What's going on, Pursuit fam? Coach Stefan here. I'm going to do a very in-depth walkthrough on different variations of lunges. So a lunge is definitely a staple exercise, and it should be a staple exercise in most people's exercise routine. I'm going to show you just some body weight stuff at first so you can focus on the position. And I'm going to show you a dumbbell lunge and then a barbell. For me personally, I really like to use a barbell more than I do dumbbell unless I'm using straps, because I might hold on to like 50-pound plus dumbbells, and for 20 alternating reps, your grip's probably going to give out. So for the vast majority of people, I would try to focus more on the barbell. It depends on what equipment you have and where you are in your program. But a couple different things. There's really two types of lunges that we might program you guys. One's going to be a step forward lunge, which I'm actually not a huge fan of. Now, if you're doing walking lunges, like from here to the other side of the gym, that's a little bit different, because as you're getting forward momentum, you're driving up and through, okay? So I'm here and I'm driving up and through. If you're doing this right here, where you're stepping back, that's not bad, but to me, it's actually a little more dangerous, and it puts pressure on the knee that probably doesn't need to be there. So my preferred method is actually a step back lunge. And if we're talking about timing and the muscle and time under tension, it's actually more time when you're doing a step back lunge versus a walking lunge. And we'll just count it out right now. If I'm doing a walking lunge, okay, as soon as I make contact, I'm gonna count, okay? 1, 2, I'm done, right? So about 2 seconds. Okay, there's no more like real tension on the quad. If I'm doing a step back, check this out. 1, 2, 3, right? It's about 1 more second. So you have to be a little more slow and controlled, and it's also going to target the glute a little bit more, because that's what's stabilizing the knee, okay? There's two different methods. There's one where you can step back very slightly with this other foot. My knee is going to come forward like this. You see how far it comes forward, and this does take a little bit of ankle mobility. I don't have great ankle mobility, but it's not bad. And I could feel this a lot more on my quad, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, but if you have bad knees or it hurts your knees, all you got to do is take a big step backwards like this and keep upright, or you can drop your chest a little bit and it's going to load that glute. So if you watch when I come up, it's almost like a single leg hip thrust, right? If you imagine my back on a bench, it's the same thing. I'm hinged and I'm coming forward, right? So I'm going to give you a demo. I'm going to grab the dumbbells. What you'll do is you're just going to hold them and relax. A lot of people kind of tense up when they're doing them. Just completely relax. What you're going to do is you're going to step back and up. Then you're going to alternate, or sometimes for me, I actually like doing the same leg. So I'll just sit here with the same leg and just beat it up a little bit, and then I'll switch, okay? So that's basically what you're going to do with the dumbbells. Now the barbell is literally the same thing, except you're in a barbell position. Now, we might program you front-loaded, high bar, low bar. For this one, I'm going to just demonstrate a traditional high bar, because that's what most of you guys are going to be doing. So I'm going to get under the bar just like we would with a squat, okay? I want to look up slightly. You probably don't want to be looking down. And whether I'm stepping back more, further to have like a more narrow stance or not, doesn't really make a difference. My hand position is going to be the same thing. I'm going to take my elbows, pinch them back so my upper back's super tight. Step back, come up. Step back, come up. Just like this. Now, what you might notice if you do have a mirror in front of you is one of your knees might come in a little bit more, okay? For me, it's my right knee. It definitely comes in more, and that just means you might have some imbalances and need to strengthen your glute or strengthen your adductor. So hopefully this in-depth walkthrough helps you guys. I know I'm a little out of breath. We'll catch you next time.